So in this video, we've got the 1357, which is a premium tank with an 8-shot clip along the lines of the other French tanks. And in this match, it barely got started. We cleared the left, and I come around. Now, this is only like my second or third game in the tank. I'm still getting used to it. I do recommend the tank. It is a little sluggish as far as acceleration, reverse, that kind of thing, but everything else is awesome. And if you can put up with a little sluggishness, you're going to love it. So in this case, I'm looking at the mini map and I see these guys. My little brother Shane's playing the other tank, so I tell him, hey, let's go get some side shots on these guys. So I'm checking the mini map, trying to figure out where to insert myself without getting hit by their friends, where I can isolate a tank. And I come across this poor Jackson, full health, watching the other way. By the time I start popping him, he gets one shot off, which he shanks. Eliminated. Done deal. So at this point, I'm looking, okay, how do I get on those other two guys? I was thinking I may need to go around behind them, but then I noticed that Shane was going to go engage them from the front, and I took a wrong turn there to go behind him anyway. So at this point, I see he's got him engaged from the front, so I'm going to go help him out. And I noticed that he kills one, so it's now one-on-one, and I look for the timing of the shell right there. I knew he shot, so I could keep going across the street and not get hit. Using that mound to stay out of his way in case he's a quick reloader, fly by him and make him choose. He can either pick me or he can pick Shane to aim at. He stupidly went for the tank destroyer instead of the light tank because he didn't know I had enough in my clip to finish him off, so now he's dead. Now I'm looking at this guy, I see that he just shot at Shane, so I know he's on a reload, but I also know he's focused in on him. I'm watching his little target move, so I'm thinking either he's running away or he's repositioning. Either way, so at that point I took a look at him to see if he zoomed in or not, and it totally looked like he was zoomed in, so I leaned out and popped him a couple of times. But with my health, I didn't care. If he wasn't zoomed in, locked onto me and got a shot in me, so what? At this point, I've got plenty of health points to spend given the few number of tanks that are left. So now I'm watching the mini-map, which you can kind of tell by my driving because I'm paying attention more to it than I am to the driving, because I'm looking for the next victim that I know is somewhere around here. And yeah, run into a wall because I'm looking at the mini map and I see that tank on it. Exactly. So I would have flown right by there if I hadn't been watching the mini map and knew that he was way over there. So I got a lucky shot into him, but I figure, you know, he's probably not going to step out again. And then the E25 pops up on my radar. And when I see that, I know that is a dangerous tank. It's fast. I've got to take it out of the game. I literally need to ram this tank for a change. So I give it a second, and when I notice that he starts moving forward, I make a run at him and ambush him. Because I knew I wasn't on radar, I knew he had no idea where I was, and I knew I needed to eliminate him quick. So that's it. One of my first games in the 1357. Like I said, highly recommended. Oh, and it's definitely a good silver maker. Tons of silver coming from this puppy. All right, guys, later.